Yo, crypto in health. You want to know how crypto is working in health? We come to you every day with juicy news on wealth, wellness, and well-being. We're broadcasting to you live from 1.4 degrees south of the equator and 37 degrees east of the central meridian. I like to tell you we're right in the cryptographic middle of the world. You're with me, Scholastica, and I'm coming to you at 1000 hours coordinated universal time UTC here on the Ubricoin channel. You're just in time. I'm glad to be joined by you on this Friday. We thank God it's Friday. Thank you for having joined us throughout the whole week. And of course, we are blessed to be alive, and it's a good chance for all of us to thank God for this far that we have come. This is the channel that offers you freedom of money with our health crypto, the Ubricoin, which is currently bullish on CoinGecko.com, which is a nice thing. I love the price on CoinGecko.com currently. And of course, you have an opportunity to join us in our journey of wealth, wellness, and well-being with our Ubricoin by giving us a call on 0713-258-127. We help you download that wallet and you join the 69,000, of course, 905 of us on etherscan.io. This is how you do it. And of course, you have a second option of buying UBNs, and this you will do it by getting to Uniswap and you're using the dApps tab. So once you get to your Trust wallet, click on the dApps tab, then swipe to select Uniswap. It then takes you to the Uniswap's interface. Click on the swap button on your left, then the default token is ETH. So you'll click on select a token button. It opens a new window where you search for a token or paste its address. If you've used Uniswap before, of course, the UBN token will pop up. And if you're using Uniswap for the first time, you will be required to paste UBN's contract address, which you can find on etherscan.io. I will also paste that address right here on the description below, so you can use it to find UBN on Uniswap. Once you do that, then proceed to filling the amount of ETH that you wish to spend for you to purchase the UBNs, and it auto-fills the number of UBNs that you're going to get. You now click on the swap button. It's a swap thing. So you click on swap button and confirm that you want those particular UBNs, which is really simple, guys. And now more than ever, we are buying UBNs on uniswap.org because it's a great and remarkable achievement for UBN. UBN is found all across, and we are so happy that we are on this decentralized exchange, Uniswap, that allows us to trade our cryptos, to exchange our cryptos with one another, to lend money to each other, to borrow money from each other, which is truly amazing. And this is our chance to do that. And of course, once you buy UBNs from our UBN ETH pool on Uniswap, you will reduce the supply of UBN, and the supply of ETH will definitely, of course, you will be reducing the supply of UBNs, right? And you will add the supply of ETH, which then is going to result to an increase in the price of UBN, which is all we're looking for, and decrease the price of ETH. So this is really amazing, and we want as many people as possible to come and buy so many UBNs from the pool. This is the drive that we have currently. Let everyone come on board. Let us all come on board and experience the power of DeFi, which gives us control and visibility of our money. It gives us exposure to global markets. It also allows us to have alternative to our local currency, which is definitely fading away sooner than later. So let us all get into this space. Even as we remind you that we're on liquidity pool for our UBN ETH liquidity pool on uniswap.org. We have made great milestones with our UBN and on Uniswap, and we're so blessed to have amazing people who have pulled their resources this far to be able to get us to liquidity pool 4. I salute you, people. Thank you so much. To my diehard fans, we have amazing people, and I'm looking at here in the 254, we have Bishop Mackenzie, Sikolia, Lilian, Bishop Ongala, Pastor Thomas, Samasinga, David Ogutu, Stephen Opanga, Ian Mwangi, Samuel Getua, Brandra Koi, William Boro, Agnella Maganga, Priscilla Jane Kiongo, Felix Blacks Mutitu, Tobias Zipora, Shay Sheila Silas, Charles Kea Sherry, Justus Kimeli, Jen Gashugu, David Muturu, Mohammed Ali, Pinch 254, Teresa Justin, Irene Cynthia, Global Trader, Mr. Mbugwa Kimani, MTAC, Veronica Miriam. South Africa, we have a representative who is amazing, Caroline Okello. We love you. Alex Mburu in Djibouti, massive love. Kaushik in India, be safe, and we love you too for representing us there. Now, in the New England, we have amazing people. Madam Beatrice Marango, Elizabeth Keroki, Damaris Kithua, Miriam Musyoki. Thank you so much for the incredible job, ladies. In California, we have Fred Kufai, Kimani Kamau, Dr. Muteti, Florence Karumba. Mad love to you. In Maryland, we have amazing people. Jacob Yator, Amon Alex, Fed Gishura, we love you. In Seattle, Washington, Joyce Rurie, Pastor Zippy, Johnson Jr., Salome, Lilian Mero, Albert Ndege, big up. Stephen Gitawa and Jackie, shout out to you in New Jersey. In the United Kingdom, we have amazing people. Ruth Owino, Jean Nelson, Rose Kimani, Edith Warunyora, Kathy Wawero, Anna Maganjo, Job Shege, Hannah Kihara. Massive love to you. USA, finally, Judy Johnson, Mike Ashiri, Pon Njoroge, Peter Njoroge wa Taxes, Patrick Muganda, Wycliffe Chekwa, and Conrad. Now, today, our special shout out goes to amazing people. Hannah Kihara, Job Shege, Madam Beatrice Morango, Rebecca Chelimo, Jacob Yator, Miriam Musyoki, Abet Ndiani, and Charity Gidenji. Massive shout out to you guys, and thank you so much for all the support that you have been giving us. Also, it's good to note that Charity Gidenji is one of the traders within the 254, and you can contact her. You know, I mean, we are having amazing people who are already venturing into the crypto, and massive shout out to you for mobilizing very many people to already join in this creating of liquidity pools. We're so blessed that you're already in this space and you're doing so much. So thank you so much for mobilizing people. And you talk about the financial market coming in, and of course the cryptos coming in with the decentralized finance to be able to help us create the trading pools and to be able to take us to the next stage of cryptos, which is really amazing. Thank you so much, Charity, for all that you are doing. Now let's get inspired to close the week, and today we're getting it from Matthew chapter 6 verse 21. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. Amen and amen. Treasure. Remember that. On our crypto word of the day, we actually revisit our liquidity pool now that we're on that business. And next in our crypto news segment, we talk about South America's second largest company accepting crypto payments, which is really good news. And on Ubrica today, we continue focusing on our Ubricoin, bringing in more people. And of course, I share with you the delivery system questionnaire that we need to collect as much data as we can find from you guys. Now, so let's begin by looking again at what liquidity pools are. And I tell you that CoinMarketCap has the simplest definition that can be understood by anybody. And liquidity pools are pools of tokens locked in smart contracts that provide liquidity in decentralized exchanges in an attempt to attenuate the problems caused by illiquidity typical of such systems. So we're looking at liquidity pools being crypto assets that are kept to facilitate the trading of trading pairs on decentralized exchanges. And a very good example here that we have is the Uniswap, being the decentralized exchange that we have chosen currently to work on our liquidity pools. And then the liquidity pool that we have currently on Uniswap is the UBN ETH liquidity pool. So that is what the liquidity pool is all about. These are pools of tokens that are locked in smart contracts that provide liquidity in decentralized exchanges. And of course, the funds that are held here have been put by liquidity providers. So the liquidity provider is the one who comes and puts, creates the liquidity pool. And of course, other people come in, other liquidity providers continue coming in to add liquidity to the liquidity pool. And by doing this, these funds that are held in the liquidity pools are provided, of course, by other users who also earn passive income on their deposit through trading fees based on the percentage of the liquidity pool that they provide. So that's another thing. You earn passive income on your deposit through the trading fees based on the percentage of the liquidity pool that you provide. So as we continue venturing into this, we want people to understand what exactly these liquidity pools are now that we are on the I Do It club. we've already gotten to that mile, and shout out to our pioneers, Job Shege and Hannah Kihara, for starting us out. Then Miriam Musioki came in, and of course Charity Githenji. Thank you so much, guys. Continue bringing in more people, and we want to see more people joining in to be able to become their own liquidity providers. And the You Do It Club is amazing. We also continue asking you to come in with your contributions of $100 for the liquidity pool 4, which is currently ongoing, and we're so glad that it's gaining a lot of traction so far. Thank you so much to everybody who's already contributed. We're saying that you're only contributing $100 to join the liquidity pool 4, so do that now by giving us a call on 0713-258-127. And for those asking whether they can use other coins to create liquidity for UBN, probably on Uniswap, yes, you can do that. And for example, you can use the Binance coin, that is the BNB, with UBN, combine it with UBN, and you can create a liquidity pool. And also for those who are asking whether you can use other dexes to create liquidity pool, that also you can do, and you can use an example of SushiSwap to create a UBN ETH liquidity pool. So that is it about the liquidity pools. And let's now cross over to our crypto news segment. We're looking at mass adoption for crypto in South America's largest company. This is news on Cointelegraph by Michael Peckman, who says mass adoption looms as South America's second largest company accepts crypto payments. Now, on April 28th, Mercado Libre, the largest Latin American online marketplace, launched a real estate section dedicated to cryptocurrencies. Although the company does not settle property transactions directly, it legitimizes the category as a payment system. The $81 billion retailer is the second largest company in South America and is present in 18 countries, including its 3 largest markets, Brazil, Argentina, and Mexico. Now, although this might seem like a niche market, over 300 real estate agents took part in Mercado Libre webinar explaining the basic mechanics of cryptocurrencies and their potential impact on this sector. And I just want to quote what Juan Manuel Carretero, the commercial manager for vehicles and real estate at Mercado Libre, says, quote, "Probably as cryptocurrencies become widespread, it will no longer be a separate section, but a payment option filter like any other," end quote. That is really nice to bring in the people on board. So he's saying that, as cryptocurrency are gaining traction each and every single day, it will not be a separate section, but it will also appear as an option filter like any other. That's where we're headed with crypto, and this is really mass adoption because we're looking at this big it's one of the largest Latin American online marketplace. So you can imagine the number of people who are coming to use this, and they will begin using cryptos as their form of payment, which is really amazing. We want to see more people coming in, and this only means that they're ushering a new way into crypto mass adoption in South America and everywhere else. That is what is going to happen ultimately. So the earlier you adopt crypto, the better for you. The earlier you actually join a crypto, not just, accepting it and embracing it, but doing nothing. The earlier those cryptos are in your smartphone, the safer you are and the better, and the greatest your return on investments will be. So we're saying the time to buy UBNs is now. You're giving us a call on 0713-258-127. We continue participating in LP4. Everybody who wants to join in, again, we say that the contributions are $100. Let us do that. And thank you to everybody who's already in the liquidity pool 4. Now, I remind you of our delivery system questionnaire, and this is a survey that we're conducting in our journey towards success of our online marketplace. This is Soko Janja, and we're collecting data to get that, to be able to manage to get us a software or an application that is going to allow us to better manage Soko Janja. So the questionnaire is pretty simple and it is short. And you have options to select from, and by filling in this questionnaire, you allow us to know and understand some of the pain points that you have gone through services and delivery of goods is concerned, and then we're able to design an application that caters to your needs. So I'm going to be sharing that link with you guys on the description below. Fill in and then send it to everybody that is within your network, so that we're able to get as much data as we can and come up with that amazing application for all of us. Having said that, it's my time to love you and leave you. Thank you so much to everybody who's joined us this week. We're so blessed to have amazing people, and you, our silent viewer, I appreciate you, because I know that sooner than later you're going to be talking to us and you're going to become a Ubricoin hodler. So do it now, as we have said. So let us wrap up the show with a quote from an unknown author. Life chips away at us all. Some play the victim, some choose to be a survivor, and then there are those who choose to conquer. Life chips away at us all. Some play the victim, some choose to be a survivor. And then there are those who choose to conquer. I have been your girl, Scholastica Muki, and until tomorrow, it is goodbye for now. Ciao.